Storytime year. I'm gonna start this by warning you that what happened to me isn't for the weak, so keep reading at your own risk. My family and I do a lot of camping, and we were recently on a week-long trip. We actually pitch tents and sleep outside, and it's never bothered me before, but after the nightmare that has been my life for the last week, I don't think I'll be doing that ever again. The first sign that something was wrong happened while I was swimming in the nearby lake. I went under the water, and I got this funny feeling on the right side of my head. It didn't hurt, but there was a little pressure, and my hearing was being weird. I assumed I had just gotten water in my ear, and tried to ignore it. For the rest of the trip, the right side of my head started to feel worse and worse. I didn't tell my parents because I didn't want to ruin anyone else's trip. I thought I could just deal with it until I got home where there were Q-tips. What I didn't know was sticking something in my ear was going to make everything so much worse. By the time we got home, my face was hot and I was in real pain. I went straight to my bathroom, grabbed a Q-tip, and tried to gently put it in my ear, but as soon as I did, the pain was unbearable. I tried using my finger, and I felt relieved when I could feel something sticking to my finger and coming out of my ear. But when I looked at what came out of my ear, I knew I needed to get to the emergency room immediately. It was like nothing I had ever seen come out of my ear before. It was white and soft, but a little bit sticky. I finally caved and told my mom everything, and when she looked at the glob from my ear, she thought it might be earwax mixed with pus and dead skin. But I could tell she didn't even believe that because it was completely white. We got to the emergency room, and it will always be one of the worst experiences of my life. At first, the doctors just looked around in my ear with this mini camera. Right in the middle of telling me everything looked good, one of the doctors suddenly said, "Oh no." They turned the screen around so I could see what the camera was picking up. And I kid you not, when I saw what was in my ear, I fainted. I woke up to the sound of my mom telling me everything was going to be okay. I learned the doctors were able to remove most of the spiders and unalive the rest. So unless the spider bodies fall out on their own, I just have to live knowing they're in my ear.